Hi there. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you the top 10 tips on how to create a professional LinkedIn profile. So tip one is you set up your accounts. You go onto www.linkedin.com and this should come up. You click here and it should allow you to log in or sign up. So if you're signing up, you're creating a new account. Step two is to set up your profile picture and a header image. So in today's mini tutorial, I'll be using Sajal's profile just because she has an updated profile with all of the tips that I'll be mentioning in today's video. So Sajal has a profile picture that is a professional picture. Professional picture is head and shoulders picture with your face being the focal point of the picture or the focus, preferably a clear or blank background as such, or you could have a background where you're outside or whatever, but the focus of the image has to be your face. So nothing fancy, just a simple picture. Then the header image is this in the background. So hers reflects what she studies and what her interests are. So you can create you can be creative with your header image, and it should talk about the person that you are. Tip number 3 is your headline. So your headline is this that I'm trying to highlight. So that part is your headline, and your headline is your chance to tell people or potential employers who you are and market yourself. So it needs to be short and punchy and to the point. So Sajal's ones is I create, founder of Ilizika, an eminent neuroscientist tutor. So hers is a combination of a few phrases, which is perfect. Tip number 4 is to have an about or summary section. So if I scroll down here, I'll see Sajal has an about section where she talks about what she's fascinated about. And I should be able to skim through this in under a minute. So nothing too long. She also has goals for 2021. So this needs to speak to who you are and why are you unique, basically. Tip number 5 is to have an experience section. So scroll down, there's her experience. So remember, LinkedIn is basically an online CV of yourself. But here you don't have limits on what you can upload. You don't have like a limit of 1 page or 2 pages. You can basically put whatever. It is your profile and you can put as much information as you want. So here she has all of her work experience. Scroll down, and under each work experience, you'll see her title, the company's name, the period where she worked, location, and then just the brief summary of what she had to do or what the project was about. So you can have that. You can also have the section to make your profile a bit more attractive. Tip number 6 is have an education profile. So all of your education that you've had or programs that you've attended can come under here. So under Sajal's profile, she has University of Cape Town, the name of her degree and the period, and then also activities and societies that she's been a part of. So that's another good thing that you can add that will make you stand out. Tip number 7 is skills and endorsements. So scrolling down, you will see here, Sajal has skills and endorsements. So skills are one of the unique things that will make you stand out and will make you compete against your fellow students or graduates. And on Sajal's profile, we can see leadership, public speaking, administration, and then she has here it says endorsed by 2 of her colleagues at the company that she started. So endorsements is basically people are vouching for you on LinkedIn and saying, yes, Sajal does have leadership skills. Sorry, let me just close this. Or Sajal does have management skills. So endorsements are you can ask people to endorse you by vouching for you. Tip number 8 is accomplishments. So you add in your accomplishments. So there we are. So honors and awards. She has listed all of the awards that she's received, added in languages, organizations. So this is another section that really makes you stand out. Tip number 9 is recommendations. I think that was above. There we go. So here you can, there's given. So you can ask people to give you a recommendation on LinkedIn, just as you would ask for a recommendation letter. This is um, the same, but it's just online and it's via LinkedIn. So a recommendation on LinkedIn looks something like this. And this is something that really makes you stand out, is people can see that you are recommended by other people, or, you know, reference characters, and people say have good things to say about you. And the last tip number 10, is interest. So this section allows you to follow companies and follow people's pages, or, you know, whatever you're interested in will reflect here. And this just allows people in your community to see what you're interested in, and to connect you to things that are in you, things that you're interested in, or things that are in your interest section. I hope this little video was helpful, and good luck on creating your LinkedIn profile.